Okay. Next up, I think I've got to do some housework here because it's a Pirates game, and I don't think I had the data typed in and the show started. Here we go. Yeah, they're still undecided, but there is a line out, so you can bet it with action. Burns is up to $2, total 8.5. Luis Ortiz certainly, I think, is expected to be the starter for the Pirates here. Ortiz, uh, 11 starts so far. Oh shoot, 11. I'm gonna get you that info on the screen here. All right, Ortiz, and let me see the line. I'm gonna update it here. Look, because it looks like $2 is what I'm seeing, and 8.5. Here we go. Here we go. The graphics guy is terrible, I'll tell you. Burns minus $2, and the total, let's call it 8.5. In this one, I think there were possibly a look at an 8, but just not enough information yet. I do have some notes on the game. Burns has a 3.82 ERA in his last 6 starts. Of course, he's 3.55 on the season. The Brewers are just 7-7 on the road with Burns. Burns has gone under in 7 of his last 9 starts. Brewers remain hot. They've won 11 of their last 14 games. But how about the Pirates? Here they come. They've won 5 of their last 6 games. Of course, they were playing the Cardinals, and Mindy and I tried to go with the Pirates yesterday, but the Cardinals actually got the money and ended that streak. So Pirates continue to mash to a certain extent. They have gone over in 29 of their last 45 games. Brewers have gone under in 4 of their last 6. See what you guys have in this one. That price getting a little high, no matter how you look at it. We know the Brewers are in pretty good position right now on the Cubs. I think they're 3.5 ahead of the Cubs currently. So, not gonna, the thing about the Brewers are involved in a lot of close games, no doubt about it. They're pretty clutch. I'd say the Brewers are pretty clutch. They play close games and they win. Now, you're not going to find them on top of the list of, you know, uh, outscoring their opponents by massive amount of runs. The Cubs would be better at that than the Brewers. Here come the plays. We've got Scotch to lead us off because he's got the Brewers as a Scotch lock. Oh, on the run line. Wow. Okay. Brewers to keep it going here. Frankie Diamond on the Brewers. Here's the thing, right? The Brewers, I love the road, love teams that can go on the road and win. The Brewers have quietly been amassing a great road record now. They're now up to 46-24 on the road. Howard says Brewers run line here is over for Verley. And we'll see this, Ortiz, not official. I think it's going to be Luis Ortiz for the Pirates. Brewers run line here. Thomas Lewis looks like he's agreeing with the lock. Clyde on the Brewers. Everybody on the Brewers. Brewers run line for Ron. Lucci says, we take the Pirates, that's when they let you down. Brewers don't cover. They don't cover run, right? Is that what you're saying, Ray? Because, like I said, they win close games. Nathan says like 3.5 though with the Brewers. Forget the close game here. Michael Roberts, Brewers run line. Brewers are clutch, but what is there? I might have to take a peek at that. Actually, I didn't look as deep into the game because of pitching, and then I end up blowing it on looking up some of the stats, like the little, what are they actually doing on the run line? Because in baseball you can kind of go off the cuff, can't you, a little bit with generalities, just because the season is so long. That's why I read you a lot of the statistics that involve short-term results, right? How we're doing last 7 to 10 days sometimes. Brewers 25-40 as a run line favorite. That's not good. That's not good. But that contrasts their overall record, if you will, especially as a favorite, where they're 38-27. So think about that. They're 38-27 as a favorite, but they're 25-40 as a run line favorite. So that's a lot of one-run victories. Michael Thompson says Milwaukee run line, Beanie Man run line, Big Lucci price is too high. I agree. It's probably at least 20 cents too high. And this line looks like it's going to be pretty official. I think every book out there might be offering right now. Not every book, but you do have some books that'll be able to deal in this game if you are wanting to take action. Again, you can't specify a pitcher for the Pirates if that's a big deal to you. Again, I always want my guy to pitch. Very infrequently is there going to be a downgrade in my starting pitcher, but I want my standard play is to take my guy, and I don't care what the other team was. Action for the other team. If anybody ever wrestles with that, like, what do I take? Do I move it, or they get bummed when they get a loss and the pitching change happen and stuff like that? All right, I better make a play here with you guys on this one. And, talking about all those Pirates overs and everything, but I'm going to be on the under here. You guys seem to be thinking that Burns is going to deal today. And, why wouldn't he keep it up necessarily? Like I said, he hasn't been great. He does not have a win in any of his last 6 starts, has not recorded a win. All right. Pirates run line for Ray. He says he agrees with Lucci. Did Lucci take that? Okay.